And hello and welcome back to an all-new episode of IL2. I play IL2. What do you do? So, sorry. I think today we are going to do the exact thing we did last time. We are starting at Berg-sur-Mer and then we are going over to Dunkirk. And keep an eye out for Hurricanes and Spitfires to show them our new 20mm gun cannon. Gun cannon? Can you say that? I don't know. Anyway, let's see who we have with us today. Steinkeitel, Haber, Klett, Krumm, Arndt, Hutzel and Hünke. I think we should carry about Hutzel a bit and over Keitel. We've been flying a lot together lately. Let's take a look actually. This is a Hünke. Hünke, we've been flying a lot with Hünke, and of course the rest of the group here. Klemperer, Krumm, Leidecker, Schöndorf, and von Schwarz. Stanzel, we've been flying a lot with Stanzel. Keitel and Klett, not so much. Okay. Still forgot about that. Not interesting. Hauptmann Krumm, yeah, alright. No one that jumps straight into my mind when I'm thinking about people I care about. And Hutzel, I do care about Hutzel. We've been doing a lot actually with Hutzel together. Why is he still a lieutenant? He should be a bit higher right now. He was only there for 7 sorties. That's weird. I've reading Hutzel a lot. Maybe we had another guy called Hutzel. Entirely possible. Hauk. Linz. Maybe I'm mixing him up with someone. Guess so. Anyway, let's just get started and start the flight. Take a sip of good old tea. And then we will see what we will do today in our all-new BF-109E3. Just as you can see, a plane I much prefer to the BF-109E1, just because the E1 had 4 7.62mm machine guns. 4.2? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, it had 4 small machine guns, while this thing here has these 2 nice little cannons, and I also could install another cannon in the nose if I will try to shoot down something big or try to kill stuff on the first go. Also, we have this nice yellow nose with it, and I love it. By the way, our buddies here don't have it, which is weird because I took the default skin. Oh, red one. We are flying with the group of the Reds today. That's interesting. Yeah, anyway, our group was known in history for having yellow tinted noses and also a yellow tinted undercarriage. And because at the beginning of the war they shut down so many Allied aircraft, they were really known and feared amongst the enemy. And even right now, if you look at any picture from a plane in any game or movie, most of the time they will have yellow noses. I think this is like it was GER 11. GER 11 was really known for having really well colored biplanes. And we're doing the same thing, only with good old Messerschmitts. So, let's see. Today we are flying with the Heinkel 111. Let's get closer to it. Heinkel is of course a medium range bomber and also a really fast one. And it's also a bomber you can pretty easily shoot down if you're on a bridge side, if you're sitting in a Spitfire. Because it's pretty easy to destroy these engines and you will have much more problems with the Dornier. But nonetheless, the Heinkel has a lot of gunners and those gunners know exactly what they are doing. Okay, let's turn down my engine here a bit. Here a bit. Now that's a problem that I'm having. I'm talking like Yoda sometimes. Because grammatical constructions of sentences are very, very different in Germany. And sometimes I'm not thinking about how I want to end my sentence. That stuff is happening. You notice that it's happening when I am kind of concentrated. That's also the moment when I'm not able to pronounce words in a way where you can understand them. Oh, getting a red screen here. By the way, the red screen is happening because my head is hanging upside down, so my blood basically flows into my head. It's not really problematic, but it can get you out, can get an enemy out of your vision on a wrong time. I don't think I ever talked about this kind of stuff in IL2. I only did it in Rise of Flight, because in Rise of Flight it has a lot more consequences. I guess I should talk about it, because if I'm yanking the stick too much here, okay, my machine will just stall because I don't have enough air on my wings to support the direction I'm going. But if I would, as an example, just go straight up, flying a hammerhead here, cut out the engine, flying to the left, so I'm doing this to gain some speed, and if I'm pulling too hard, nothing is happening because I don't have enough speed. Okay, but sometimes you will see that my vision will get black, and that is because the blood in my body gets pressed down into my feet. Which causes my brain to not have enough blood in it to support my eyes. So basically everything goes black and I'm going into a so-called blackout. Because I don't have enough blood in my brain, I'm just passing out. And with a bit of luck I'm regaining control over my body and over my vision before I smack into the ground. But that's a thing you don't really want to provoke. Okay, my whole flight dismissed me, by the way. I was thinking about doing a cut here, because, you know, last time we started around here and it took us forever to go up there. So, I'm jumping and I see you guys. If something interesting is happening. Alright, and talking about interesting stuff happening, Group Red is actually escorting a group of Doniers, the one I just talked about. The so-called fast bomber. Germany had three big kinds of bombers in the beginning of the war. The Heinkel's 111, which were medium bombers, like I said, medium range, but they could carry a lot of weight. These don't carry as much, but they are really, really fast. And also, if you take a look at this, it has one guy there and one guy down here. So it's really hard to find in an area from which you can attack without getting shot at. And it carries a lot of bombs, or one big bomb, and it can travel really, really long distances. I love their little gas mask they're wearing. Oh yeah, why am I showing you this? Because they don't seem to attack Dunkirk, they seem to pass over to England. And they also will run... Exactly. They will run into a group of enemy planes in a few seconds. And let's hope that Group Red will actually defend them. Because if they do, I don't think that there will be much left for us to do. Which is a good thing, of course, for us. It would be a bit boring on YouTube, so that's why I'm leaving this thing on. I have the feeling that they will do a fighter sweep and just destroy everything. Sorry, needed to blow out my tea kettle here. Okay, so let's have a look. Spitfires. Okay, let's make use of this nice slowdown feature. We want Spitfire Y. There he is. You see how the shots are crossing? Oh, they're shooting it themselves. Nearly. Okay, then the Donyab lost something. I don't know if he's going down, but the Spitfire down there is smoking. Number L, I think I watched L earlier. Okay, let's switch through all these planes. 10, 11. That's the one that was going down. Was it T? Those are Heinkels. So I guess it's already been shut down. And now the B109s come in. And this is the old one, this is the E1. But red one has a good shot on this guy. Start trying to pull up with him. This is not happening. Spitfire is just getting out, and now you... Yeah, it sucked he would go down with him. It looks like the Spitties have other things to do, like shooting down the Donyers here. This is a really big fighter. Going straight up, leaning over, rolling around. I said rolling around. Oh, this is not going to end well. But it will take forever until we reach them. Oh, he got some hits. Doesn't really matter because, as I said, the Hurricanes and the Spitfires have really weak machine guns. As long as they don't hit directly into the radiators or the pilot, not much is going to happen, unless they are really close. Speaking of really close, we are not. It will take us a while, so we are just flying here, listening to our bodies getting shot at, and trying our best. And we of course can just leave our guys because, well, the front is only here, so I will know if there are more Hurricanes and Spitfires coming in. So I need to stay with my bombers. And hope that the red group is more than capable of defending the Donetsk, and it looks like they are. So he can got some hits, and there he is. He's getting out. He has enough. Let's hope for him that he will be able to land on land and not just crash into the water and suffocate. What is he doing? Whatever he's doing, he is sneaking up on red 1. And he's free to do so because he has no one behind him. Anyway, the Donetsk are now dropping their bombs. Where are they? Oh yeah, I'm switching through the wrong thing. Okay, the Donetsk just dropped their bombs in the hope of sinking some of the ships. Let's switch through this thing here and let's see if they actually hit something. I see no hits. So, oh yeah, they got this thing burning again, but I think this is just ambient fire. Now that I think about it, this looks more like a bomb hit. But the rest of these trucks seem to be pretty intact, so I don't know. This looks like it was a complete miss. Let's hope our Heinkels are doing better. Because as you can see, there's a lot of material going into the defense of these things. And it looks like the fighters got drawn away from the Donetsk. Because right now the Hurricanes are roaming freely through them, and the GER-109s are nowhere to be seen. Let's hope a lucky gunner can land a good hit on this Hurricane. He's trying. This is the seal of the SAS and the Queen. The Hurricane itself is pretty slow, but it can also really dodge, and it has a good armor compared to the Spitfire, so it can take a few hits. Not from our 20mm cannon, but from regular stuff. Okay, they're getting out. Our Heinkels are still on the way. I don't know what they're killing right now, but Spitfire got it. I don't know if the radiator is burning up or if it's the engine. I think it's a radiator. Anyway, it has problems with oil, so that's it for him. Won't be able to reach the other side of the channel before running out. These are a lot of German pilots here. And number 11 lost one of his horizontal stabilizers. He is pretty shut up and his engine is sounding really weird. Let's hope he makes it and doesn't drown. Number 3 is going home. Also his engine is pretty shut up. He's in the middle of the battle. Just got Spitfire L, something to think about. Then at 7 is also out. They're getting slaughtered here, but they're also dishing out pretty good. Looks like the Donetsk are still holding up. One of them is smoking. JM back there. Looks like they're taking turns on BM. But this Hurricane is 1 kilometer away. There's nothing he can do now. Yeah, they are taking turns. Okay, this is AM, so this has to be BM. Whoa. Come on, shoot him. Get some hits on his belly. At least the Hurricanes don't have enough ammunition to bring them all down. They do have quite a bit of ammunition, more than the Spitfire. He's still alive. That's a good thing. Okay, looks like the Hurricanes are leaving them alone now. Guess they ran out of ammo. It's a good thing for us because we are right about to reach Dunkirk. And of course I have heard all those things that happened on the radio. Okay, let's turn tracker R on again. Okay, so me and my guys, we know exactly what we are getting into. But right now, there's not much to be seen over Dunkirk. I'm asking ground control, what's up? Okay, so they just told me, hey, hang on tight, fighters are, they are victory fighters. What I actually asked them, what they actually told me in my role play kind of mind is that there are still fights happening over Dunkirk, but the main enemy attack has been retreated and there are only 2 Hurricanes following our last Doniers. But we should concentrate on the enemy fighters and help Team Red out because Red has been hit hard by an ambush of Spitfires and Hurricanes. And this is right now. And we just spotted the Hurricanes. Come on, Staffel. Attack fighters. So we've just spotted the Hurricanes. We saw, of course, the traces coming from Red. Red is really happy that we turned up for the fight right at the time. 400 kilometers an hour. I'm too fast to go down on there. Let's do a bit of a side slip, and I don't know if they've seen us, but if not, we are giving them a surprise now. 400 kilometers an hour. Going pretty fast. Okay, now he's seen us. He's pulling straight up. It's almost always a mistake. It's just lucky my shots missed him there. Okay, let's pull straight up. Get enough speed to do that. And get down on him again. J and I. Someone else. Doesn't look like it. Coming on here from a bad angle. I can change that. And he just pulled up a long way, so he doesn't have any energy left. So I can turn a bit tighter than I usually do. And keep going after his butt. Things that they are now realizing that they are in a world of trouble. Down there is getting into a problem. Oh, and he is burning. Going straight to the ground. A little too fast here. So my plane is doing really bad noises. I seems to be getting shot at pretty good. He's also smoking. Not going down there. Oh, new Hurricanes. Guys. Guys. Okay. I basically just... Seven is hit. Damn it, they just turned out up from nowhere. These are actually the guys that followed the Donetsk, so they probably don't have enough ammunition to stay here for a fight. Let's not take any chances. Stay up here. Good thing 5 and 6 stayed up with me. Otherwise I would be pretty boned right now. Being the only ones that is low enough to fight them. Looks like they are getting away, but not for long. They just had a high advantage when they surprised us. but we can change that pretty fast. Just need to keep an eye out for my temperature here. I closed my radiator to gain my energy, and number 8 is going down. Nice shot from number 5 here. Feeling more like a shortcaster than actual pilot. Damn it, 10 is burning and bailing out. Sink the flag, got him. K. Hurricane K is down there. Looks like he's doing a good job. Won't desert for too long. Okay, 5 is getting into his vicinity now. Okay, our Heinkels are starting their attack run. All the way back there, they pulled out pretty much on that. And C is going down. I think he lost his tail. Okay, let's have a look if I can see Heinkels. Down years, more down years. And those other Heinkels. Since they already bombed. Oh, there's Hurricane B. Tumbling towards the ground. I don't think I will be able to get a kill for myself, but that's alright. Because our guys are doing pretty good. That's X. And this was a nice bomb. So there's more where that came from. There is. But not much. Looks like they completely missed the ships once again. Anyway, let's have a look if I can see anything combat wise. Good thing I showed you the flag earlier, because there's not much happening while I am here. Let's take our tactical advantage. He's still spinning. Yeah, but he got out, I saw it. It's a shame though that he got out over English ground, so he won't be a prisoner. Okay, K's down there. I think K also had it. And I from earlier is just sitting around. I don't want to pump out my combat flaps right now because I have the feeling that my wings will straight rip up. Okay, K is not down. I is not down. I will shoot him down. This is revenge for what they did to the red flight. I knew a few guys from Red. We were drinking on the bar every evening together. Get some hits on him. Looks like he landed and survived. But I guess he got the message. Okay, guys. Let's actually return to base. This wasn't about killing the pilot, this is about making sure that they won't repair this Hurricane. Because if this is just a burned up engine, they will just replace the engine. I want to make sure that everything of this plane is gone. Okay, it looks like he disappeared. And the other one too. And that should be it. Everything is cleaned up. And we are ready to go home. But I don't want to go home right now. I have tons of ammunition, and I don't think that we will run into enemies on the way back. Earlier when I flew along the street I saw some British trucks here. Supply trucks. And as you know, they are right now trying to get the most important stuff out of the country, so if there are supply trucks still going, means that they have important stuff with them. That or wounded pilots. I don't want to shoot wounded pilots or soldiers. Those trucks don't have red crosses on them. So I guess they are full of soldiers. I don't have the right kind of ammunition left to deal with them, so I'm just going straight home now. So let's join up with the Heinkels again. This was a very unsuccessful mission for me, but not for our group. Cleans them up pretty good. Oh, flag around me. But not a lot. As soon as I regain some speed, I should be able to get away from here pretty easily. Let's have another look at the harbor. I don't think we hit anything with our strike here. Our bombers really need to get better at this. In reality it was also pretty hard for the bombers to hit stuff. Not hitting anything is a bit ridiculous. Especially for the U-87s, they were known for hitting tanks on a battlefield, so they should be able to hit a ship. Anyway, I'm jumping now, and I see you guys when I'm landing. Or something is happening, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, we could switch through our allies here. So let's put on the end. Autopilot 2 there, 3 there, 5 there, 6 there, 7 got out. We heard them. Oh, wet is only 3 left. Let's turn out my tracker. Oh yeah, he got a few shots over his fuselage. There's flag around number 6. He's getting out right now. He seems to be pretty alright, and he also looks pretty happy about being alive. Same goes for number 9. And we have our Dorniers here. Like I said, it's really hard to destroy the engines of these Dorniers. He is leaking fuel. But if you look at him, look at all these holes here. He got quite a beating. But the Hurricanes have a hard time to actually destroy anything. And as long as he just lands before his regular landing spot, but I guess he's already there. He's on the journey for Saint Omer. Yeah, it's down here. Shown by losing enough fuel to just go down. Oh, he actually lost one of his engines, but anyone in there is still alive and he's not losing fuel, so he will be able to land. Nothing about him. Our Heinkels are basically untouched. There was nothing there that could hurt them when we arrived. Basically is a red flag. Breached the door for us, and we were just there to pick up the rest. Anyway, why I'm showing you this Heinkel. You see this? This is the pilot. Next to him is the front gunner and also the observer and bomb gunner. You have a guy back here operating these 2 machine guns on the side, and a guy lying down there watching the back of the plane. so they really can dish out some good protection fire. And also because most of the time the enemy is coming like from here and straight towards you, you don't need to shoot through multiple layers of steel, because if you shoot right and up in the front, you have everything you can hit there is a good hit. You can hit the radiator, you can hit the pilot, you can hit directly the engine, or just destroy the machine guns. That's a pretty good spot to be in, and also at one point they have to pass you, and when they pass you, they're really showing everything to you. So, that was it. This is our group, and what's left of it. Dunkirk once again got air raided. Let's hope that our next air raid will actually do damage and not just scare them, I guess. Anyway, okay, I'm doing a jump, and I see you guys when I'm landing. And here we are again, on our way to land. Not right now, because there are people on the landing zones. Like I said, I'm pretty much untouched here. I get one of them in my sights, and then I strafe to other ones and some trucks. Actually did no kills, or got shot at, so let's leave the other ones enough time to actually land. I just want to land before the Hind will start landing, because that will take a while. But I don't think they will land on my airfield. Actually, will they? They start turning over my airfield. I'm not going to let that happen. See, I have half of my tank left, so... Okay, number 4 wasn't allowed to land. So now I am asking, cutting 6 off here. But I can do that, because I am the leader. On landing. See that? Number 1 is clear to land. Number 4 needed to break off. I'm actually really fast. You know what that could mean in my case. You know what it meant last time. Actually, I'm really fast this time. Oh, coming down, coming down. Okay. Sitting on plane now. Bump 1, bump 2. Okay, not a problem. Actually, not sure if I... Yeah, I unlock my tail. Oh. No! Nope, nope, nope. Brakes! Wow. That was a bit close, wasn't it? Some action while landing. Okay, let's get this thing up here and find a place where I can park. Yeah, what happened here was I was way too fast, and then I didn't tip the brakes early enough. Okay, let's land here. Okay. Let's turn off the engine. There's a Heinkel going down. Can't really show it to you. But believe me, landing these bombers really takes some training. I really can show it to you. Turn off my tracker arm, maybe? Nope, not possible. We'll just see him rolling there. Okay, let's have a look, another look. at the Doniers. Okay, looks like red landed. They all landed. The Doniers are still trying to land here. One of them got down into the bush. This is also not looking like this is the place where he should land. What are you doing, man? This is one of my ankles. This is the one that landed right behind me. I don't know where this game is passing these guys, but I'm going to quit the mission before it explodes and gets on our points. Because yes, there is a point system, and it actually is changing the way the war is going, depending on how many points you get. So you can fly over England faster or later, that kind of thing. Okay, let's actually see what happened here. We started. We fight against 10 Hurricanes and 3 Spitfire. Only 3 of them? I was talking about more. Anyway, let's have a look at here. So, Hurricane and Mark 1 shot down by BF-109. It wasn't one of our guys. If it says BF-109, it means that it wasn't from our flight. So, Red shot him down. Also got shot down by Red, 9:45. When did we start it? We started at 9:45. No, wait a second, we had a contact 9:55 and we started at 9:13, so half an hour after we started, the action was starting here. So what do we have here? BF-109 E1 shot down by Hurricane. He crashed. He got shot down by the E9, so they crashed into each other. And he shot down by the one by the E1. They didn't crash into each other. That was the ones that they said, oh god, they shot each other. That was this thing. Okay, we got a Spitfire of 1. Another Spitfire of 1. Hurricane shot down here. Oh, damn it, these are our guys. Hutzel bailed out. So Hutzel is prisoner of war now. And I guess this is his plane. No, it's another plane. This is Hutzel's plane. Got shot down here. Hurricane got shot down by Krumm. Got shot down by Haber, Krumm, Arndt, and another one. So we didn't got a lot of kills, but it also looks like there was no Dornier that got shot down, but as you can see here, no hits over Dunkirk. Nothing was destroyed. This could be Dornier. No, it's another E1 that crashed there. Guess crash landed there. This is me, the player landed. So, a lot less happening than I thought. I thought they would have gotten at least one Dornier, but it looks like we cut them all down. Anyway, let's have a look here. Haber, 1 kill. Krumm, 2 kills. Arndt, 1 kill, and Hutzel is missing. So, Hutzel is also now a prisoner. And so far you've destroyed blah blah blah. It doesn't say how many planes we lost and how many the enemy lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 versus 9, so I guess this was alright, but not really good because all of these pilots here are either dead or now prisoners, while all of their guys got out. Or at least had good chances to get out and getting picked up. Damn. This is how it goes sometimes, right? Also, we had 9 BF-109s. Enemy had 10 Hurricanes. Which is quite a fight if you think about it. Okay, let's apply here. We have another Oberfeldwebel, Bredo, that joined the squadron. Hopefully he will fit in. And today we are going to help out the Dornier 17th when they bomb Dunkirk once again. Okay, I'm ending this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see me just kind of casting the battles while I'm trying to get over there, or if you would prefer seeing me flying, just tell it to me in the comments. That would help me quite a lot. Let's see. We're going is Schwarz, Arndt, Krumm, aren't it good? But all the other guys, don't really know them. Anyway, I see you. Oh yeah, Krum. We're flying with Krum. Krum is a cool guy. Okay, anyway, I see you guys in the next episode of IL2 1946 Luftwaffe on the West.